Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Simone. I am a 20-year-old licensed cosmetologist and I specialize in eyelash extensions. I'm just here to spread my knowledge and experience to any beginner lash artist looking for a little advice. I am by no means an instructor. However, when I began school, nothing was really taught, so everything stated today is from my own experience and tips and tricks I've learned along the way. To begin the session, you should always prep the lashes properly. You want to thoroughly cleanse the lashes and dry them before applying your gel pads. Once your gel pads are applied, you want to apply sensitive skin tape to further hold down the bottom lashes. I recommend using NextCare and I'll link it down below. It's sticky enough to hold down the bottom lashes without coming up during the service, but if you remove the tackiness from the tape, you can also use it for the tape back method, which is what I'm doing shown here. The tape back method is commonly used among artists. It can be difficult to practice and put into practice at first, but in the long run, it saves you so much time and ensures that I always get the fullest coverage for all my lash girls. It's also great when you're doing fill services to move those other lashes out the way and find the ones that need to be put on. And you can pull the lid back to apply your inner corners. This tape is like tea. Like, I love it. I brag on it all the time. I hate the little pink tape from Amazon. I love my NextCare sensitive tape. I'm sure lash brands have great tape as well, but this is just what I like to stick to, and I usually get it in like a 4-pack because I know I'm going to use it. Pictured is also what I'm going to be using on the adhesive and the bonder duo, okay? I love my adhesive and I love my bonder. My lash girl does it right every single time. She's a local lash company, and she also does shipping. So if you're looking for something to try, I really recommend that. My client's retention will last over 3 weeks. It's really amazing. Now, when I first started lashing, I was not great at getting the inner corners, but a lash artist taught me that if you gently pull back the lid and stretch it a little bit with your finger as you're applying to the inner corners, you'll be able to see that lash, have the best visibility, and isolate it and make sure that your inner corners are getting covered. A lot of clients are not getting their inner corners covered, and that's why they're not returning. But if you make sure, that is like make or break the set, you know what I mean? So make sure your corners are covered. Some people like to lash back and forth. Some people like to lash one eye at a time. You do what you please. I recommend lashing back and forth. I feel like my sets start to come out way more even, and I don't feel like I have to rush one eye if I took too long on the other one. And at the end, you always want to make sure that you're checking for stickies. You want to make sure that no lashes are like stuck to the tape. You want to make sure everything looks perfect before you take off those gel pads from that tape, because that reveal needs to be chef's kiss. It needs to be top tier, okay? You want to check for stickies. Stickies are just if a lash extension is stuck to another lash extension, you can remove those and get them unstuck with tweezers. Just be gentle. And if you leave them, they can be very uncomfortable to the client. So you want to make sure that you're doing this part at the very end. And for your final touches, I like to dry the lashes for at least a minute before applying super bonder. And then after that, I like to dry them for about 30 seconds to a minute more. You always want to make sure that you're doing the brush test. The brush test is just brush those lashes for like a minute. I know a minute seems like a long time to brush lashes, but make sure that they are not coming off. The worst thing that could ever happen, actually there's a lot of worse things in life that could happen, but it sucks if your client leaves and she has to text you and let you know that some of her lashes have already came out same day. So I just really like to make sure that I'm being thorough in this brushing, making sure that none of the lashes are coming out. Do you guys see how good that adhesive and bonder is working? Well, I haven't used a bonder yet, but do you see how good that adhesive is holding on? Like, no lashes are popping out right now, okay? Nothing is coming to play. Like, she ate up on this. I really recommend. This isn't sponsored. This isn't paid. This isn't nothing. This is like, I really love this adhesive. And I've been having all my clients, like, their retention lately has been so tea. So this is the super bonder I'll be using. I use the unscented, but she does sell the strawberry version as well. Can't get my Zoom game right, but just wanted to show you guys. And this is how I apply it. I like to take 2 lip applicators and then get them both with the Super Bonder one and to have them across like that. And her the fan to make sure those lashes dry. I usually hold the fan for my clients, but she loves to hold the fan herself, so I'll let her do it. And we just gotta take off these gel pads and show you guys the reveal. I hope you love these lashes. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you all learned something. For more tutorials, go ahead and press the follow button and check me out on other social media channels. My Instagram and TikTok is the same as my YouTube tag at Simone's Glam House. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoy your day.